Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from clientattraction.com, where we help you get more clients, make more money, and then multiply your business so you can take what you're here to do and really increase your reach in the world and get more clients and do all that great stuff. And I want to talk to you today about systems. Systems are crucial if you want to be successful in your business. And I want you to think about whether you are just starting out, ramping up your business, or you are in a place where you're needing some serious leverage. I want you to think about how things get done in your business. Usually, it is that you generate them. You probably have right now a self-generated business, whereby if you don't start it or generate it, it doesn't get done. Now, that's great in the beginning. In the beginning, you have to do most everything yourself. But when it comes to really wanting to multiply your business and not work crazy hours and into the evenings and weekends, you need to create some systems. And people always ask me, how do you create systems? Well, the way to create systems is to actually dissect your business and look at it and in all its different little parts. There's so many different parts to your business. There's the client acquisition, attraction process, there's the invoicing and payment, and there's the how do you deliver the goods and services or products, how do you say goodbye to a client, what do you do with administrative scheduling, all of those things. And when you look at every little part of your business, there is actually a system that can be implemented for every single part of your business. If I look at my business, there is not one aspect of it that isn't systematized in one way or another. Now, how do you create why is it important to create systems? Because if you're self-generating everything in your business right now, you are probably exhausted and you are focusing your time and energy on non-money generating activities. All those little things that you have to self-generate take all of your time and all of your energy, which means you can't attract more clients and to make more money because you're using your time on stuff that's not important. I mean, it's important, but it doesn't have to be done by you. So when you create systems, it is about looking at what's working really well that you do. Let's take one thing. Let's say scheduling, for example. Okay? Scheduling can be done many, many different ways. In the beginning, it was just me talking to a client on the phone and scheduling things. But what I noticed is that doesn't sound like it takes a long time, but if they have to change their appointment, then now there's the phone call and listening to the message and really finding the time, and it can become a huge time drain for you. Now, if you have one or two clients, it's not as bad as when you have, 20, 30, 100 clients. Scheduling can really become difficult then. So you want to create some systems. Perhaps it's looking at what works. In terms of scheduling, many years ago, I actually mapped out each client had their own time slot, if you will. Like, you own Tuesdays at 2 p.m. in my calendar. Right? And that is your time slot, and a system that I created around that was to ask the client to try not to reschedule because they might lose that spot, since every half hour of my day was assigned to someone. So you can create systems around that. You can create systems around what to put in your client welcome packet about scheduling, how it's done. Perhaps it's done online, perhaps it's delegated to somebody else. There is a way for you to do everything more systematically in your business. Scheduling was just one example of it. So look at those different aspects of your business and see what's working well. So you have this way of doing it. And then also see what's falling through the cracks. What's not working well in the business? And for it to be generated without you or be taken care of without you, what would need to happen? Who would it be delegated to? How would it be automated with technology? How could it be systematized so that everything happens the same way each time? Those are the questions I want you to ask of yourself. You want to create your business to be a problem-free zone. No more stuff falling through the cracks. Listen, there's always something that falls through the cracks, even if you've got, a very seasoned business, but fewer things running through the cracks. And then create a procedure. And it could be your operations manual or just a series of checklists. I even have a system, believe it or not, for packing for business trips. And when we used to take all of our kids and the au pair on a business trip, you know, across the country for 7 days, I had a checklist for that. What to bring, what to make sure I packed, how I packed it, every single thing. How many shoes to bring, how many, you know, scarves to bring, whatever. When you do it once, you don't have to self-generate it again and again. You just, for example, in that example, you just pull out your system, which is your packing checklist. You can have these little things all over your business. If there's a way that you launch a program or a product, map it out, systematize it. Whatever it is, maybe it's your closing of the sale, maybe it's ordering supplies, whatever it is, systematize it. Okay? So that is your assignment for the week. And listen, if you're not getting these e-zine videos with these helpful tips into your email inbox, we can do that so that you never miss an episode. Just go up to the top of this page. You'll see a CD. It's the free CD called How to Attract All the Clients You Need. When you register for that, when you sign up for it, it's my pleasure. I'm giving it to you. Not only is the content free, but I ship it to you free of charge. You don't have to do anything. When you receive that, it's high content, high value. Make sure that you listen to it and take a lot of notes. And you will also receive these video tips by email every Friday, so you never miss an episode. And enjoy, and I will see you next week. Until then, live life like you mean it. Bye.